Good morning. Good morning. Let's hope this is working this morning. First time that I've done it like this. So hopefully you can see. Hopefully everything's good. If you can see and if you're going to join, just put a wee comment in the box so that I know you're there. It's cool if not. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. Morning, Kirsty. Oh, well, at least I know that it's working and I can see you. Well, I know that you're there anyway. Good morning. I've missed this, Kirsty, and it seems such a long time ago that we started it off back in the first lockdown. But it's good to see that you're there. Just wait a couple of minutes. Hopefully we'll get a couple of people to do a bit of movement and a little bit of stretching. I am waiting for my mum to come on, but we'll see if she comes on or not. I woke up this morning and it's full snow here in Edinburgh, which is pretty cool. It's quite nice to wake up and see that a blanket of snow everywhere. It's really cool. Okay, so drop a message if you're going to join, or we'll just get started and you can join in as we go. So we'll try and mix up a little bit today. We'll not make it too much to start with. We'll just start with some movement and some mobility, and loosen off some of the things that definitely I'm a little bit tight, some areas that I'm tight. I had some ankle surgery in the middle of December. They're moving really well, and I just want to try and get them moving, get my body moving a bit better as well. Okay, so let's get started. So to start with, we're going to start with our cat-cows. And start with the shoulder, the hands directly underneath the shoulders. Going to push the ground away with the knees and the hands, and you're going to round the back just like this. Pull the belly button towards the spine. And then from there, bend up, look to the sky, round the back. That's it. Make it nice and deep. Push the belly down towards the ground. And back up. Good. And then dig down again. Good work. Push the ground away. Nice and round it. Just to start to mobilize the back and the spine. To wake everything up or get everything moving if you've been up for a wee while. That's it, once more each way, nice and rounded. Good, just like this. Good. And round it here once more. Push the ground away. Good work. Okay, so from here now, just keep the feet where they are, sit the bottom back, pull the arms away, lean the head towards the ground, start to sink the armpits to the ground. Good. Feel a nice big stretch through the shoulders and the arms. Settle the head onto the ground. Good. And start to calm the breathing down. Okay, from here come through to our cobra style. So here, hips down, push the ground away. If this is too much, just lean the elbows on the ground like this and push. Good. Excellent. Then come back to your baby again, or come back to this position. Push the armpits down, take the fingers away, stay in that position, really stretching. Morning. Good. That's it. Push the armpits towards the ground, start to open everything out. Excellent work. And then come through again for your cobra style. That's it. Push up. Good work. Push the ground away. Hold it. Nice and strong position. And then finally once more, but this time put the feet together and the knees wide. So feet together, knees wide. And try to sink the hips down low. Good work. Take the fingers away and sink the hips nice and low. Okay, slowly from there, bring the knees back together or closer together. Sink the body back, take one arm and push one arm all the way through, palm facing the sky. Keep the body nice and square and sink down into the shoulder. And get a nice big stretch on both arms. Try to take the arm a little bit further through and hold the stretch. So make sure you breathe nice and deep. Excellent. Keep the head nice and soft. Good work. Just hold a little bit longer. Get a nice long deep stretch. And change sides. So this time, other hand goes under. Bring the hips back. Stretch the arm through and take the front hand away from your body. Good work. Excellent work. Just hold that position. Really good. Okay, slowly come up to your tabletop position. Now from here, I'm going to go to our downward dog. Okay, so from a tabletop position, tuck the toes under, send the hips back and into your downward dog. Now, keep the legs nice and bent to start with. We're just warming everything up. Push the hands flat into the mat. And just gently pedal out the feet. Good work. And push the armpits towards the ground. Good. Okay, gently come back down to tabletop and hold. Send the hips back. Send the hips forward to your cobra position. And then send the hips back for your downward dog again. So this time, pedal the feet out, but then start to straighten the legs up if you can. They don't have to be fully straight, but you can start to push the armpits down, spread the hands wide, push the head through, and hold the legs in position. Good work. and back down to your tabletop. I'm going to go through that once more. Hips down. Good work. Come through for cobra. Push the ground away. Excellent. Tuck the toes and downward dog. Good work. Now let's hold that position there. Try and push the heels towards the ground. Good. And back down to your tabletop position. Okay, so from here now, we want the hands underneath the arms, underneath the shoulders. So you can do this one of two ways. You can stay in your tabletop position, or you can come up into your plank. Okay, so from here, you're just going to take one arm and you're going to lift it to come in line with your ear. And you're going to hold it for a few seconds, then down. Change sides, lift up, hold it for a few seconds, and come down. So what you're doing here is you're keeping everything balanced. You're trying not to twist the body. Try to keep it nice and flat. Pull your belly button tight into your spine and squeeze everything. Squeeze your core nice and tight. And down. You can do a couple more each side. Come up. And down. One more. That's it. Good, good, good. And down. One more each side. Come up. And down. Hold everything nice and tight. Last one. Up. And come down. Excellent. Okay, next one to advance that. Okay, so this time, instead of it just being the arm, it's going to be the arm and the opposite leg. Okay, so the arm and the opposite leg, we're going to try and work them together. So again, you can do that from a tabletop position, or if you're feeling super strong, this one's really tough, you're going to do it from a plank position. So this is what it could look like from here. Opposite arm, you're squeezing the core nice and tight, and you're going to hold for 4, 5, and then you come down. Change sides, squeeze everything tight, hold, 2, 3, 4, and down. Okay, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Okay, last one on each side now. Push the ground away. Gently raise up the opposite arm to leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, and once more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest there. Now remember the progression from here. This is really tough and I'm still working on it myself. It's opposite sides. Keep everything tight and then come back. That's super duper hard, but that's the progression from there. Okay, so next one from here, we're going to do some shoulder touches. So similar idea. Again, you can stay on all fours, or you can come up into a bit harder, which is the plank. So here, keep everything tight. Try not to tilt the hips or the body. Bring the opposite hand to the shoulder and touch. Really slow. Push the ground away. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like that. Few each side. Really tighten everything up. If you find that too easy, then maybe go into your plank position and have a try. So you can feel everything working super hard throughout the body. We want to minimize any tilt. We want to try and keep the body flat. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the core, and touch. Squeeze everything. One side will definitely be slightly easier than the other side. Okay, excellent. Have a wee rest. Shake everything off. Good work. So we're going to go through some more movements now. We're going to go into some yoga style movements. So from here, you're going to go into your plank position. We did this in the last time. And the same leg is going to step to the outside of the same hand. So as close as possible, you want this foot to the outside of the hand. So from here, straighten the back leg, try to make a nice flat back, pull the top of your head away from the bottom of your foot so you get a nice stretch all the way through. Push the ground away with the hands and hold that position. Now that's a tough position just in itself. So we're going to hold that position for a few seconds. Make it really active by pulling the foot away from the body. So the sole of the foot is moving away. Okay, good work. Drop the back knee, come back to tabletop and have a rest. Okay, up to plank. Opposite leg comes to the outside of the same hand. Push the ground away. Straighten the back. Pull the head away from the sole of the foot and make yourself super long. And make sure you breathe. Everything's nice and tight. Everything's pulling. Everything's stretching. Everything's working really hard. Good work. And drop the back knee. Gently come back into your tabletop position. Okay, now we're going to make this part super active. So from here, so this time from here, we're going to come up into the lunge and then we're going to add our twist. So plank, lunge, so step to the outside of the hand. So this time, bring the opposite hand a bit closer. Same hand as the foot that's on the ground. Same hand, the foot that's on the ground comes off the ground and you turn towards the sky. So the foot that's forward, that's the hand that comes off the ground. Stretch up. Try to pull the fingertips towards the sky. Now this is super tough. If it's too difficult, drop the back knee and it's the same move here. You can get a bit more balance. Okay, hold it a little bit longer. And come down. Drop the back knee. Okay, opposite hand to foot. This is going to come up halfway and we're going to hold that position. Okay, so this arm's up at 90 degrees. Push the ground away with the foot in the hand. And hold rather than a full twist. Good work. Keep breathing, keep holding. And come down. Bring the leg back to tabletop. Gonna change sides. Okay, so plank, lunge to the outside of the same hand. Either drop the back knee or keep it long. Same hand as the foot that's on the ground comes up to the sky. And we look up to the hand. Stretch and open the body out. Good work. Excellent work. If you want, remember again, drop the back knee to this position. Otherwise, straighten the back leg and hold it. This is a really tough position, but a great opener. Hand down, drop the back knee, just like that, and open the chest to 90 degrees. Good. Okay, hands down, back to kneeling. Okay, last one, we're going to run through that a wee bit faster now. So plank, step forward, same hand as the foot that's down, comes up to the sky, stretch up. Come back down, knee up or knee down, up to 90, palm towards the ground. Nice long stretch through the hips. Hands down. If you can go straight to plank, go to plank. Opposite leg forward. Same hand as the foot that's down, comes up to the sky, open it up. Really push the heel away from the body. Come down. Opposite hand, 90 degrees. Good work, hold it. Come down, knees down, onto all fours, and shake everything from there. Excellent work. Okay, from here, plank, step the feet forward, come up, and down. Good work. Okay, so from here, link the hands behind. I'm just going to push the shoulders here and push the chest away from the body. Straighten the arms as much as possible. If you can't touch, just come to this position like so. Link together. So from here now, you're going to fold forward, bend the knees and let your body hang. Good. Just let it hang. You can feel the shoulders stretching, you can feel everything stretching. Good work. Slowly come up. Slowly, slowly. Let the body round. All the way up. Good work. Okay, so now from here, legs into straddle position. Not too wide, but the feet are forward and the legs are straddled. Okay, so from here, we're going to hinge at the hips. And if the hands touch the ground, then perfect. Okay, the idea is to keep the back as straight as possible. Push the ankles out to the side and just hold this position. Okay, I don't want you too wide, but I want it wide enough that you can feel the stretch all through your body. Just hold that position. Good work. Okay, put one hand down to the middle of the mat, take the opposite hand, and you're going to come up towards the sky with a big twist. Now remember, what I want here is I don't want you coming too far forward. Okay, I want you to try and be pushing the bottom back, and you should feel it on the hamstrings. So from here, hamstrings are pushing back, toes are facing forward, ankles are pushing out, and we're lifting up. Good. A little bit longer. And slowly down. Change hands, hand in the middle, bottom's pushing towards the back. You can feel the hamstrings and the calf stretching. And open the body up towards the sky. Good. Good work. And slowly down. Okay, allow yourself to hang a little bit more if possible. If you're just here, that's good, but allow more stretch to come through the backs of the legs. That's it. The more you breathe a little bit deeper, the more your body allows the stretch. You can feel it sort of on the hamstrings and the back of the calves, into the lower back. Excellent. A little bit longer. And slowly, slowly come up. That's it. Bring the feet in. That's it. Nice and slowly. That's it. Okay, from here, you're going to lift halfway. Legs are slightly bent. And then hang. Maybe hold on to the elbows. Legs are slightly bent here. Feet are maybe 5 or 6 centimeters apart. And you're just hanging like a rag doll. Allow the body to fall towards the ground. You can give it a gentle movement. Good. Excellent. Okay, just hang. Slowly release. Slowly bring the hands all the way up to the body. Lift the arms up. And come down. Okay, so slightly different one, or slightly newer one for me. So arms up. And then you're going to fold down slightly. So this time you're going to allow one leg to go a little bit more straight, one leg to bend slightly. So you can see from here that for me this leg's straighter, this one's bent. The leg that's bent, the hand's going to go towards the ground. So the same leg that's bent, the hand goes towards the ground. The leg that's straight or straighter, that arm is going to twist up towards the sky. Now you'll feel a really big stretch along the back of the leg that's straighter. So I'm not sure if you can see that from there. So this leg's straighter, this leg's more bent. This hand goes down towards the bent leg. Doesn't matter if it touches the ground or not. And the other one comes up, and you can feel the whole stretch right down through the back. You might be here, or you might be able to open up. This is a super duper stretch, and it's a pretty new one that I've recently found out. And it stretches right in to the back and the hamstring. Maybe it's sciatic, I'm not quite sure. And slowly come down, bend the legs. Come up to release. Okay, change legs. So straighten the other leg. Bend the other leg. The hand of the bent leg, follow it down to the ground or closer to the ground. The hand of the straighter leg comes up towards the sky. Good. So I can definitely feel it less tight for me on this side. I can move much easier. There's less tightness through the backs of my leg. To allow the body to stretch down, take gravity, take you down. Good. Slowly come back down. Straighten up slightly. Take one big lift up. And we're going to go back down onto the ground for the last stretch, or the last stretch or two. Okay, so this stretch is one of my favorite stretches. So bring the leg, well, bring one leg, heel in towards the body, and make your body nice and tall. The leg that's outstretched is going to bend, and we're going to take it across to the outside of this leg here. Okay, so watch again. Bend one leg in, bend the straight leg, bring it across to the outside. Try and bring everything close to your body and sit up nice and tall. Good work. Okay, now this, for some of us, this is enough. If not, the leg that's bent up, same hand, comes, so opposite hand to the leg that's bent, comes to the outside of the knee, and you're going to try and twist. Now, the idea is that your body is really tall here. We're not trying to fold in and twist. Try and stay tall. If that's enough, that's enough. Elbow here. And stretch. Good. Keep really tall. Super tall. And stretch. You feel some big stretches around the outside of the leg and through the back, upper and lower. Good work. Slowly come back. Let's hug the knee in tight. Bring it as close as possible and straighten the body up. Excellent. Hold it a little bit longer. Good work. And gently relax. So change legs. So this leg's straight. This leg's bent. Pull it in tight, nice and tall. Bend the front leg. Step it across to the outside and pull it in tight now. Lengthen the body. So the body's super tall. Opposite arm to the leg that's over. Bring the outside. You can put this hand behind you. Bring it across and then start to twist. Remember, we're trying to be super tall with the body. So try not to allow this to happen. Try to make everything super long and super tall. Good. Hold it. Okay, loosen it off. Give the front knee a big hug. Again, hug it in tight, then straighten the body and feel the stretch all the way through here. Good work. Excellent. Really good. Good. Okay. Last bit. So bend the knees. Doesn't matter which leg's forward. So bring the legs in, and from here, hinge at the hips and just lean forward over the legs. Okay. So watch again. Bend the legs in, just where it's comfortable. Body super tall, and just try to crawl the hands forward, and you're trying to lean the belly button towards the ground. You're not trying to curl in, we're trying to keep straight and just crawl out slightly. Good. Hold that position. If you can crawl a little bit more. Good. Just hold. You'll feel some big stretches in the outside of the legs and the hips and the bottom. Good work. Excellent. Hold it a little bit longer. Really allow the body to fall into the stretch. That's it. You'll really find the body will go further and further. A little bit more. And gently come up. That's it. Legs out. Give everything a little shake. And there we have our first mobility movement session of what everyone says lockdown 3. Okay, what we'll do is we'll upload this to YouTube, so you'll see it all on YouTube. So if you want to follow it, please feel free to go to the YouTube channel. We'll put the links in. The Facebook page, I know it's the first one. A few people have said maybe the time does or doesn't work, or that they're going to catch up later. So that's pretty cool. Feel free to catch up at any time. And if there's anything that you'd like added in, just drop me a note or send a message. Okay, have a really good rest of the week, and we will see you again on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. Okay, thanks very much, guys, and have a good week. Bye.